from one of his coaches. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
We're winding down. Countdown to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati. Marty Jones is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Sammy Rosas stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Jones, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Rodrigo Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mark Staples, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. No balls and 1 strike.
Nobody here, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Arnett finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Andreas Silva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Mario Del Villar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Kyle Batista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Batista.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And another foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Dan Camp, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially up. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Jesus Calderon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Home half of the third coming up.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. I caught up with some of the players before the game, and one of the pitchers told me, let's just say I'm extremely happy I don't have to face our lineup. Numbers prove it. And that they do.
Now in the box, Marty Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Coe has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in now, Sammy Rosas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Rodrigo Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Roll it up on the ground. Let's go. Right here.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And there's one away. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mark Staples, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the
away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Position with two gone.
Third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. To center field. I go. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of the fourth now. Digging in, Mario Del Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mario.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Cold strike 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves fourth in the NL in that category.
Number 22.
Into the box, Kyle Batista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Batista, originally from the state of Virginia, he was taken in the second round back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4. So now the Brewers pitcher, Lewis Ho,
the pitcher,
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Go.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Halfway home, still no score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marty Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jesus Calderon. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, one away. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Rosas. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Rodrigo Hernandez, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Striding into the box, Mark Staples. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping in now, Andreas Silva. He grounds it sharply to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Hey guys, here we go.
At the plate, Mario Del Villar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Hey, what away?
To the plate now, Kyle Batista. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Dan Camp. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Staples over at second. Silva on at first with 2 down. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee, number 5, Chad Roberts.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 9 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little roller toward the hole. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesus Calderon. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1 down, 1 down.
The 1-0 home. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1. Is that first now?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Martin Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 10. Martin
Settling in now, Jesse
Rodriguez.
Arnett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on now, rip.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Go now, come on now, one time.
3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Johan Navarre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Johan Navarre.
This is line to left. Batista is there, and he'll bring this one in.
What's the play ball?
Out.
3. Ball 4, take the base.
Yeah. 3.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Reds cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.